Why is he loading? This is good. This is good.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frozen and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I say.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't what was so strange about Celeste's comment?
You don't even know that.
All it said was, they must really be enjoying the sight of us standing around, frozen and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Oh, good. Okay, get it out. Don't think it.
And that's all it takes to what was so strange about...
Fuck!
I refuse to give up yet!
Okay. Okay, good. Jesus, I forgot that there's no real consequence to losing. Because it's cool.
All I said was,
Cool.
they must
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
I have spooked you.
You have shown up at a weird time. It's better than Scottish Monokuma. Well, when Tillman showed up, but still, Jesus.
Yeah, sounds like something I don't want to be around. Anyways, what's happened since I've appeared as a cameo?
I'm currently in the father in the class trial, and I'm trying to figure out the issue with a specific sentence. Does that contradict something? And it's one of those I have to pick one to remember to go back to a previous one to select that one with. But it's also like, I have to use so much brain power for this.
enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
There it is.
That is all I say.
And that's all it takes. What was so strange about Celeste's...
Fuck!
Shoot!
All I said was, they must really be enjoying the sight of us standing. They must be. We are all going to die here.
I mean,
We are
yeah.
going to die, just like those. And that is
And that's all it takes to fit what was so
This
strange about Celeste's
fuck.
comment.
I am completely clueless. Must be a contradiction somewhere. What's the contradiction? It's like so obvious, but
I'll watch it.
standing around, frightened and confused.
Us.
They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are
That's
going to
not a
die, just
contradiction.
like those guys died.
fuck.
That was not all a contradiction.
It wasn't, and
Why did you-
I'm just like, I'm just tossing shit at the wall right now.
Enjoying the sight of us. They must be positive. We are all going to die here.
Let me see all of
We
it.
are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I say.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Just grab a knife.
They must really be enjoying the
Those
sight of us
guys.
standing around.
Okay. I was thinking that too.
Going to copy a good
There we go! Ugh, thank you.
Got it. I'm
Thank you.
the NPC.
That's
I was
right.
thinking that too, but you
There's
did
no
actually
reason
help me by
Celeste
going through the
should have
entire
said
thing
it,
again. Thank
just
you.
like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after
I
we
am
were
the
all out in the
victor.
hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
See, this is why you were one of the fan
I
favorites.
came in here
Came in,
and saved the day.
yep. You sped up the recording because it's already at an hour, 19 minutes for this trial.
I am the best.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
You're the world's greatest gambler. We know how these poker faces go.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
Have you seen this picture? I forget if you were here when the
I was there.
Oh, okay.
She was beaten up by a
It has to be some
hammer.
kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit.
They actually did show other people trying it on. It's a form-fitting thing for him.
Well, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away.
He did mention though he was asleep in the thing, because we moved him as a suspect pretty fast. So, if he was in fact asleep in that thing, he could have just been asleep and they set up the thing. The thing was clamped and you couldn't bend over from the waist down.
Everything I
So,
told you was a lie. How can this picture exist?
because he was asleep and you just set it up so it wouldn't be able to fall over.
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Explanation.
No,
Dragon.
none.
The only other possibility is Hifumi and the suspect had been
Oh,
drinking.
did the nut guy die?
Hifumi, Hifumi? Yes.
Okay.
He's assumed as help with the murder of the person who also murdered Taka. 2 people died.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
The common presumption is Hifumi and Celeste, this chick, was working together, and she murdered Hifumi after she was done with him.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened. You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy and all.
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
I think you can prove that there's no way Hifumi is regular suspect, right? But is that really possible? Ah, here we go again. Make my argument. I got... Fuck! Robo Justice Costume... Yoshiki was message... Robo... I wasn't done reading that!
Then you just dragged me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand there straight
Blueprint.
like that.
Blueprint standing. Blueprint.
It is the culprit
the way!
The blueprint. It's really hard to scroll through that. Jesus. You couldn't stand up. You couldn't bend at the waist. So
Me up in that suit after
wait. I think it's a costume.
Then she just dragged me across the Fumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the person inside the suit was unconscious.
Okay, yeah. That. Think about it more. That makes no sense.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out.
So
Then you just dragged me across
blueprints
the Fumi
on
and
what?
had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad
I
guy.
think it's a second thing.
Like I said, ridiculous. As
This-
you can see in the picture,
Uh,
the suspect is standing
The
perfectly
second yellow
upright.
text.
If the person
Not
inside
this.
the suit
No.
was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Dang it.
Okay. Maybe it is the costume and stand upright.
I read we're trying to be good detectives.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand.
There we go.
There was you had half a heart left.
I did. I was
And
thinking.
then the screen
No.
broke.
Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could
Still
still
fun, right?
stand up like that. Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Oh.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I
And maybe
suppose
we would
this is
solve
checkmate.
this if we did.
You just lost your gamble. Are you ready for the Phoenix Wright's break scenes?
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. One little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Who wants to attack you? Or kill you? I don't remember their name. Hero.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said,
Aren't they walking together?
yes,
That's what the assumption is. So if they war,
Is that? Alright, there's definitely they were walking together.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things.
Alright, they were walking together.
He did
And
say yes to
that's
Hiro.
the contradiction, I'm calling it.
yeah.
what are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Calm down.
What do you mean by that?
Think back
You're not
to
helping
how
your
Hifumi
point,
used
huh?
to talk to us.
I just wanted to
How
play
did you refer
Valorant
to
today,
each
but I
other?
guess that's not happening.
Give everyone a. Yeah. How did he seriously said people's last names?
I got it!
Yes!
That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
Yes. I'm checking the recording thing again. I've been doing that a lot. This specific one, I don't want anything to lose.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name.
Yeah! There's an attempt.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal, but he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name you said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
That's true! It's just Celeste.
What did you just say? To think you take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
You're the world's
That
greatest
sounds
gambler.
like talk from someone who doesn't want to admit that the last name is that.
Yeah.
That sounds like talk from someone whose last name is Reed Fought.
Also, you know, you didn't tell us your last name, so... Also, you're the world's greatest gambler. So... Yeah.
Do I?
Yes.
You sounded like it.
I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Technically speaking, everyone else here was calm. You're the only one panicking.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
That's the one deal. I have to find something to make you accept it. Let's see, what bullets do I have? E-handbook, spotless.
Handbook, Jack, and Heroes, and that's it. I
Let's,
don't know what any of those are called,
Trying
but
to tell us something.
this is used always.
that's the
He wanted us to know the killer's last name. Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? Celestia Ludenberg, God damn it!
Wait,
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
first try.
I was like, wait. Your last name is that.
The handbook.
But the handbook has your official name in it.
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right?
Whew.
Monokuma told us all about it before.
Day one. Teamwork is actually vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start off, it displays your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, it's not your everyday handbook. It also has many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up
She's gonna
everything.
say she lost it.
That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
that's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Well, if you refuse to cooperate, we're just gonna suspect you even more. If you can prove that we're wrong, go ahead and prove it.
Yeah, it just says, yeah, I'm guilty.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened, please? Just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
I mean, yeah, that's how the world's greatest gambler is.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring everything to an end.
Ah, this, yes. Can I save here? Fuck. Okay, here we go. That has nothing to do with this stuff.
I don't know.
Chips. Back to backpack. That. Stuff him in the suit.
Picture.
Just this panel. 2, 4. No, I gotta go over there. Oh, time.
Oh yeah, he's looking at the watch.
Get the picture to that. Just,
Wait, that's the watch.
oh, oh yeah. The watch would be over here.
And the clock comes later.
This. No, wait. That. There's a camera 3.
And last hammer.
Okay. Ready?
Here's exactly what
Maybe?
happened. Before it, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder.
And now I lost, and everyone voted for me for no reason, despite the fact they were all suspicious.
I refuse to give up then.
This is what happened last time where I said there's no consequence for dying. I mean, it's nice. It means you can just try again. So now I need to place down everything again. God damn it.
I mean, the thing you got wrong was the first one, so,
Well, this is
I
like...
don't know.
There's the camera. This. Put this camera pole. Okay, let me just skip that for a bit. It's probably just camera 3. And do this. And then lead into this. So, if I go all the way back to do that. That shows picture. Wait. Just hammer 2 was found here. That's right. Okay. Try this.
Killer is you.
Okay. Act 1.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder.
Fuck!
Oh wait, you need to put him there because it's like, hey, the murderer persuaded someone to help.
And then this. Now let's
Killer
try.
is you! Before anything, the killer persuaded someone.
Yes!
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Yeah, I just got it.
Nice.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Yes, here we go.
We're doing it.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Yes.
And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the Red Room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1, and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He left Taka's body in the tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is... Southwest. Sorry, you lose.
Well, that happened. But nice.
We did it.
Complete.
Lost? I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy.
You didn't
on
have to
my
say
neck.
it. You just said it.
Then you
No one
admit
made me.
it. You're the killer?
Checkmate.
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no, Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Now the voice is completely different.
Yay.
Hey.
Yay.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no, I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened?
Side note, for some reason the Cheo's 3D model looks off.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I just realized the motivation was money, and we're talking about a gambler here. How did I not see it? Last day did kind of suspect her a bit from the beginning, but still, how did I not see it from the very beginning? Once I figured out money was the reward. It's practically a formality at this point, but once again, you are totally correct. The Blackened this time. The true killer who devised the whole scheme was Celestia Lunenburg, or more precisely, Taiko Yoshiharu Ryo. How you fucking pronounce it.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Kumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
You really did approach Kumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I don't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Then did you use, you know... I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You have to lie to get it from me act as my accomplice. I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Ifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... You talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What was that? What are you talking about?
just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. You totally had to lose as usual. That's sad.
In other words,
And the other one is that stole it. That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Ifumi into a plan to come up with. Right. Last night we had our meeting about how it disappeared. I put paid Ifumi a little visit. What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
what? Are you okay with
It was
this?
Taka. He stole it. What?
So
And I have
then-
proof. Would you like to see? As it turned out, I had found use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it. There. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hirumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
As for
Please,
me,
forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He
as
did.
for me,
He come to my room last night and announced that it's hard for me to even say. He abused me. What? He took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime. An absolute crime. I mean, he's not kidding. It's a crime. I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
Most
Wait, please, if
unfortunate.
you're going to... Now you'll be playing right into his hands. Eh?
Actually,
Taka's planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target. If you don't mean Taka's gonna try and kill you.
indeed.
And all that came up... That bastard! Bastard!
Honestly,
Could we allow him to continue with these barbaric sex? Absolutely not. How could I? She...
I swear
Huh?
I will save her!
actually,
Then would you like to join with me? It's so it happens, I have come up with a plan. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen.
Man, I hate her.
Yeah, this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Ifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that Adam had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me. Yeah?
Fair.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume of Fumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I know you make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why did you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it.
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. Jesus, Celeste. I was trying to feel not as bad for you, but now I don't care. The fact that you're about to be brutally murdered in a way that is perfectly fit for you.
Well,
But when you explain your plan to me, how did you plan to explain? How did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's talking about is what is Queen supposed to do after that, assuming she has let him live.
Are you okay with
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say that he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. I tapped out to check something and then I fucked up everything. Okay, there we go. And he really believed that? Well, of course. Of course, that wasn't all that was there to do. As explained to Fumi was, while you were all questioning him about that happened, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Fumi would have an alibi, by so no one could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of opponent. In fact, Fumi ate it up. He believed the lie right up until the moment of his death.
so in the
You
end,
planned to kill him all on. But of course, there would be no point to my plan if one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself. How can human life mean so little to you?
well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder
No.
about that.
He derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take this far? Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true, but that's not all there is to it. From the moment my new life began, my only thought was to be an escape. But all along you've been saying how we've had to accept living here.
You little
Obviously, it was a lie!
Hey!
I could take it. I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out every day. Was fresh torture. And do you know why, huh? Because I had a dream. And accepting our life here would meant nothing less than giving up my dream forever. And there was no way that I could ever do that. And in the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. And what was that dream of yours?
isn't it
To
wonderful?
live in a European castle.
Yeah, she deserves it.
A castle?
She deserves it.
And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butler slash bodyguard. Jesus H. Christ. I was gonna make them dress up like vampires to satisfy my every need. At least she kept to the goth theme. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic wood
This
of
is fine.
destiny. Living the rest of my life, well, was my only dream, my only goal. That was what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge,
There is
but
nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why wouldn't
Just the
I?
worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrifice enough is for my own ends. I feel nothing. Okay. Yeah,
do you understand?
there's all the... That's all there is to it. That's what makes me complete. Okay, yeah. I was trying to feel some form of sympathy at before. Look, the only thing I can give her was that she had the dream and she pursued it to the end. That's the only thing I can give her. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding. When the freaking serial killer in the room is more sympathetic than you, you know you fucked up.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscientious was the unconscientious. And that's why you're not scared? That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then I think I would like to come back as Marie and Internet. What?
Hey.
Would you just get executed again? Let's smile then. And when she did, it looked like the poor effort to force it. She claimed she fooled her feelings. That statement itself must have been a final lie. And that fake smile betrayed her.
Chills! Kills!
You all done? Okay, let's get rolling. The black and the sober priest must pay the price. Now for a very special one for the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
All I know about the punishments is that it's very much irony kind of thing.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on. What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why, actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
Born in the versatile witch.
Oh.
Yeah, this is fitting. She's one of the castle, she's gonna die in the way that most people at castles died.
Yeah.
The execution, and it's not just the beheading, which would kill you instantly, but in fact, burning to death.
Okay.
Nope. Spawning into...
Didn't expect the fire truck. I don't think they had those.
Yep.
I don't think they had those at the times with burning witches.
It's over. The third execution, over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your
What are you
lives.
gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of
Because of
here!
you,
What do you care
I
about?
want us to kill each other
Oh.
for a reward of honestly a paltry amount in today's economy.
Yeah? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You are the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but the reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyways, yo, did you see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
Answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? Oh, geez, and what do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? I did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean? Only thing I'm getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here. Meanwhile, you guys can go enjoy our school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya.
When the Goomba disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although, it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's the key Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What does that mean? Celeste probably hid it there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest is to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, you better go check.
Indeed.
We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. We approached the dressing room. Yoko looked back at me and said, I'm going to go on alone from you. Everyone else head into the dining hall. I check with you later. Why exactly are you going alone?
So...
Do you ever even have to ask as you spoke? Again, it's quickly. We have 3 ounce family.
come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? You're still a risky spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just gonna draw more attention to us. You do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya. You want to complete asshat this entire trial.
Well,
Then it's up to you, man.
Yo!
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the dining room. Okay. So Makoto and Kyoko gonna go together? Does this mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Goals like what? A total push-up was when you show a little backbone. I try to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed back to the dining room.
Shall we go?
Shall we? Yes. I no one got the
So then...
call Byakuya Mr. Bitch-ass motherfucker. Who would have thought? You need to get into that locker room. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and blocked the locker. When the locker one opened, we saw... Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe. Thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please, just wait a little while longer. So now, we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but it may take a second since we have this opportunity. I want to be honest with you. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come with me?
However...
No, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. Will make me want even more worried.
What?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you did this, it's only natural so that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you do. No, I believe in you. You believe in me? It's obvious. People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand. Then maybe I can believe in you just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine. I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided that I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or a monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back, Instead, it was in the way in the back of the boys. But could Kyoko really be right about this? Oh my god. Stop giving me things! Okay, this is the only place I can really stop it. I've been recording for about 2 hours and 3 minutes, so this is gonna be... This is gonna be end of this recording, but I really want to continue, so I might just record another one immediately, or just go on to something else. But anyways,
I don't know.
thank you so
I'm
much.
just here.
Thank
I
you.
guess you'll tell if the cast changes.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. I shall see you in the next one. This is how I spent my Canada day. Worth it. Anyways, any comments, Mino?
Hi. Or bye.
Yeah.